Canelo, ¿quieres pelear con Triple G? ¿Qué le echo el pollo? Esa es la respuesta de Canelo.
Looking a little squinty. Man, working with Junior for the first time.
Último round, Julio.
Good time. Touch gloves and let's get it on, boy.
Good hook there from Mikahailovich, and down goes Hanan.
I'm tired of roasting these guys all week, man. I'm exhausted. I'm just ready to punch them in the face already.
Down against the ropes. Oh, big shot. Big Babic. Gonna get big time knockdown. Dubois. Sensational finish here.
I'm a warrior. I got a warrior mentality. I got a warrior mindset. I got a warrior heart. And I'll die for what I believe in. I'm willing to die in the ring for what I believe in.
3, 2, oh! He's gone! And down goes the bronze bomber!
In this video, we're reliving those glorious moments when overconfidence crashed headfirst into cold reality. The fights where trash talk turned into silence.
Pressure. Howard Foster poised to step in. Avalos trying to fight back, but he's being overwhelmed by this typhoon from Tigers.
And taunts ended with 10 counts.
А вот эта двойка в исполнении Себастьяна.
So sit back and enjoy as Arrogance gets absolutely knocked out of the ring.
Good hook there from Mikahailovich, and down goes Hanan.
Babic charged into the ring like pure caffeine, wearing boxing gloves, yelling, flexing, and guaranteeing chaos to anyone within shouting distance. They didn't call him the Savage for nothing. His mission was simple enough to carve in stone, shatter Rozanski into pieces, and walk out with that fresh WBC Bridgerweight belt, gleaming like loot from a victorious battlefield.
My preparation for this fight were amazing. And I'm coming to your city in the best shape I was ever in my whole entire life. So if Lucas Rozanski beats me on this shape, that's it for me. You know, this is the best shape of my life. This is all I have.
We are fighting for a WBC Bridgerweight title, so I think I'm a little past that talking on the press conference. Although I would like some. Savage would like some, I hope.
Introducing the one, the only, Alan, the Savage Babic.
Karma must have grabbed front row seats that night, because the Savage ended up getting savagely schooled.
Tak jest! Co się tutaj dzieje? Odpowiada lewym sierpem Babic, ale jest zepchnięty do totalnej obrony.
The moment the bell rang, Rozanski didn't even let the sound finish stretching its legs. He tore toward Babic like a man late for dinner, desperate to end the fight before the popcorn even thought about touching the butter.
Od awantury Rozanski zaczął lewy prosty, trafia krótkim lewym sierpem Babic i to jest... Ale bardzo dobrze! Nie trafił prawy
He got up looking like someone realizing their pizza delivery got lost. But Rozanski wasn't tapping out. He caught the scent of trouble and unleashed a storm so wild, it deserved its own primetime headline. The referee had seen enough. Babic, who promised chaos, got a front row lesson, hand-delivered with next-day shipping. Callum strutted into the ring like he owned Hollywood, thinking YouTuber OJ Rose would be an easy appetizer.
Calls himself the businessman, but this is probably the worst deal he ever made.
You're a short guy, bro. About as short as your height. You're a short height.
You have 2 inches.
What's that bomb flip on your chin, bro?
Don't talk about that.
This brother actually put height 5'11".
In what realm are you 5'11" with a reach of 84? Wake up! Wake up!
That's false information.
That is false information. You wrote it.
That's not right. That must be a mistake on your end. I ain't know what you're talking about.
Damn, sir.
To his credit, Izzard put on a solid show for his very first time in the ring.
Responsible even though he's bringing the heat. You see, he's just been waiting for OJ Rose to slow down, and now he's starting to score here. The cardio to keep going with this, but we'll see. Although, man, look at Schmeiser.
Now Izzard landing at will almost. 40 seconds to go here in round 1.
But once the punches started flying, Callum's boxing skills vanished quicker than his Instagram followers after a scandal.
Now Rose
After getting tagged a few times, he quit boxing on the spot and started flailing like he forgot what sport he even signed up for.
Double leg there,
But by round 3, he was wheezing like he sprinted through a mall sale, and Rose capitalized, landing shots until Callum collapsed like a cheap lawn chair under pressure.
O.J. Rose can keep his punches straight. You saw O.J. Rose lifting those elbows up and blocking them. Yeah, O.J. blocked every one of those punches.
And they wear on you, but that connected cleanly.
1, 2. It's hard, baby, from the brink again.
Unbelievable!
And down he goes. They won't even count.
British rivals Chris Eubank and Liam Smith met for the first time in January 2023 during the build-up. Eubank showed zero respect, patting Smith down like he was grading homework at a rookie seminar.
The bad guy is back. The bad guy is back. He never cheats, he never lies, he never cuts any corners, but he's still the bad guy. Isn't that incredible?
He knows my chin is superior to his. So when you look at it like that, how can he beat me? He doesn't throw more punches than me. He's not tougher than me. He's not quicker than me. He's not stronger than me.
The fight stayed tight, with both men grabbing their moments. But in round 4, the underestimated Smith caught Eubank flush, sending him crashing to the canvas like a deflating bouncy castle. Eubank rose, but stumbled around like a guy hunting for Wi-Fi in a dead zone. Anthony Fitzgerald spent years chasing Spike O'Sullivan, claiming he kept avoiding him and insisting he truly was the better man.
I'm just going in for a walk. Head on, straight in. There's no holds barred head. I'm going straight in and I'm going in there. There's no way I'm losing. He's coming into my backyard to fight me.
Well, Spike finally stepped in and in just 60 seconds showed that mouth moves don't throw punches.
Fitzgerald doesn't see them tolerate possesses and a beautiful uppercut.
Carrying that extra weight. And it's counted there. Right hand. Flattened.
Talk big for years, only to get folded quicker than a lawn chair in a windstorm. One clean shot later, Spike walked off, grinning while Fitzgerald was still wondering where he was. After a crushing loss to Canelo Alvarez, Amir Khan took the longest hiatus of his career. He returned in April 2018 to face Greco. Many questioned if Khan still had the skills to compete at the top, including Greco, who laughed at his last knockout. But Greco went too far when he dragged Khan's personal life and family into the taunts.
You go out and you tweet to the heavyweight champion of the world that he can have your leftovers. You know, I want to be in a dogfight. Does he want to be in a dogfight? I don't know if it's in. And you know what happened? When you pursue your career after you've been knocked out several times, it only gets worse.
Khan knew he had to answer Greco's trash talk from the first bell. He surged forward instantly and sent Greco crashing down in just 15 seconds flat. Greco bounced back up, brushing off Khan's power, but he got caught again, and the fight was over in a lightning-quick 39 seconds.
It's all over in 40 seconds. Amir Khan returns to world boxing and Phil Greco.
In 2004, former world champ Thompson faced Sebastian Rothman for the IBO Cruiserweight title. And from the opening bell, it felt like watching a slow-motion demolition derby. By round 4, Rothman was hammering Thompson so hard that the bell had to rescue him.
Довольно пассивен ход в крузервейте. Хороший бой у нас сейчас и нарывается на встречный удар кот Томпсон. Совершенно прав рефери.
By round 4, Rothman was unloading on Thompson so badly that the bell had to bail him out.
А в том же году, только в сентябре, он уже завоевал WBU. Удар Rothman блокирует.
He even had Thompson staggering again at the end of round 5, probably already rehearsing his post-fight apology speech. But just moments later, this chaos unfolded.
Вообще закончится этот бой, и посмотрите, что творится! Томпсон встречает Ротмана, который, казалось бы, вот-вот...
But Rothman's teasing just won't end.
Более престижный, чем титул чемпиона Британии. Полноценный титул.
By round 9, Thompson looked like he was running on empty batteries.
Неплохо передней рукой добавить, и было вот как сейчас. Попадает он справа по бороде.
Commentators were already drafting his eulogy.
Снова.
And then, pow.
О, а вот эта двойка в исполнении Себастьяна Ройка. Откуда-то силы взялись. Нет, остановка! Ну, потрясающий нокаут, конечно, очень красивый момент.
Out of nowhere, he swung a right hand, so crisp it wiped Rothman's cocky ego and mouthpiece in one frame.
Come on, there you go. I've been told.
The hype for Canelo Alvarez versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was through the roof. 2 proud Mexican warriors, 1 ring, and enough trash talk to power a telenovela marathon. Chavez Jr. walked like royalty, claiming his father's crown, promising to expose Canelo and reclaim Mexican pride in true dramatic style.
He put away, 164.5, because he think then he sacrificed me for my weight.
Canelo, ¿quieres pelear con Triple G? ¿Quieres el pollo?
But when the bell rang, the only thing getting exposed was Chavez Jr.'s guard. Canelo came out sharp, quick, and merciless, like a surgeon rehearsing on a dummy, and every punch landed with perfect precision.
To take that position, and there's some looking a little squinty. Man, working with Junior for the first time.
For 12 long rounds, Canelo turned the Mexican showdown into a textbook display of control. When the dust cleared, Canelo looked immaculate, hair on point, gloves almost untouched, while Chavez Jr. resembled someone who just endured the world's harshest 12-round fitness test.
Canelo Alvarez, 20,000. Excellent performance.
Miller entered tipping 300 pounds, claiming he'd seared Dubois like shrimp.
I'm tired of roasting these guys all week, man. I'm exhausted. I'm just ready to punch them in the face already.
We're gonna turn the shrimp and fry. We're gonna glaze them. We're gonna grill them. We're gonna broil them. Either way, the shrimp gonna get cooked. Tune in.
The shrimp got cooked, sure, but it wasn't Dubois.
With his head.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Swing and a miss. I love those body shots by Dubois, but this is where it needs to be, holding the center, moving away. I love this.
He's gonna tire out himself.
No, big right hand from Dubois.
After some rounds, Dubois got rolling and punished Miller until the ref had to step in.
Show some bravado, but it's Dubois. Oh, big shots from Dubois against the ropes. Oh, big shot. Big banging. Gonna get big time knockdown. Dubois, sensational finish here. It's done. Do you believe it?
Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois.
In this classic throwback, Herbie Hyde strutted into the ring like he was about to school Riddick Bowe in boxing, calling himself the better fighter and bouncing around like a sugar-high kangaroo.
Are you ready, Riddick Bowe? Are you ready, Big Daddy Bowe?
Everybody's scared of Riddick Bowe. No one want to have a challenge with Riddick Bowe. But I'm 23 years old, I'm saying, damn the business.
Hyde truly believed speed could beat size. At first, it honestly seemed like it just might.
In reply,
That Hyde did not throw, which means that Hyde had it with the left jab, though both were pawing rather than snapping. Maybe the pressure of the crowd, we never got to him.
hard right hand.
one right hand. The dancing destroyer shined until round 3, when Bowe ended the show. One clean shot later, Hyde dropped faster than internet during a storm. He got to his feet, then sank back down like someone measuring the ring's pull.
As Bowe opens up to try to finish, Hyde takes advantage and falls down again. Got hit with an uppercut. Can he make it out of the round? He does.
By round 4, Hyde fought back, throwing all he had, and for a second it felt like Bowe might be shaken.
And Bowe goes down while missing a punch. And Steele calls that a slip.
Instead of trying to make it happen.
That have marked Bowe's career, here is...
But then reality hit, and Bowe's right hand returned him to the canvas.
2 hard right hand shots. Hyde's out on his feet, and there he goes.
The only shot that Hyde has.
Great hard right hand.
The energy bill finally hit Hyde, tired, wobbling but still swinging like his life depended on it. But Bowe wasn't signing up for another round of cardio.
Hard right hand over the top.
That may be it.
Will this be enough?
7, 8, 9, 10.
Hyde's not gonna make it up.
He wrapped it up with a ruthless finish, leaving Hyde sprawled out and humbled.
Work toward it. 8-year-old brother.
Willie Hutchinson stepped into the ring like a man on a mission. Swagger first, doubt nowhere to be seen. Talking big, moving sharp, ready to show he was Scotland's next sensation. He had so much confidence, you'd think his trophies were already on the mantle.
What do you see when you see him?
I see a little munchkin. A little hairy-faced munchkin, that's what I see. But listen, he'll be coming to win one, he'll be coming to do his thing, but unfortunately he's facing against me and he's going to go wrong, isn't he? I'm going to do what I'm going to do in the ring anyway, it don't make no difference to me. You know what I mean? I'm going to say the same thing. He's a little bin man, he's a little troll.
Listen, I'm more than ready. I'm as ready as ever. I'm ready to become the next super middleweight Commonwealth and British champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Willie the Hurricane Hutchinson.
And to be fair, for a little while, he was slicing through the action like a hot knife through butter.
His combination,
good shot.
Yeah, lovely shot underneath there with the uppercut, and he's controlling things. Look, we've been allowed to work with that jab.
Clark swallowed every flashy punch like snacks at a free buffet. Kept moving forward, chill as ever, not a flicker of worry.
The second minute of the second round, he's dominating.
Then in round 5, Clark had clearly had enough. He landed a right so explosive it erased Hutchinson's swagger and half his balance with one perfect blast.
Hutchinson at it up, and the man from Hale's Owen is having his moments, he's got it!
The ref waved it off, and just like that, the unbeaten wonder became tomorrow's Oops, What Happened headline.
What a performance from Len Clark. We said at the start of the contest, you can't write this fella off. He's hard, he's tough, he's going to come to win.
Therefore, your winner, and now both the British and Commonwealth Super Middleweight Champion, Lennox Dangerous Clark.
After months of trash talk, bitter rivals Andre Mikahailovich and Alex Hanan finally squared off for a grudge match in June 2021. The tension hit a fever pitch the second they locked eyes at the press conference.
At Wayne, I don't know. We'll see what he's gonna. Whatever he does, I'll just, he's gonna do what he's gonna do, man. I'll do what I do, Yeah, but I respect what he's done, but as a person, you can't respect him, man. He's a chump, motherfucker, and
Alex Sweetheads Hanan!
Right before the fight started, Hanan threw a sneaky shot, and Mikahailovich stayed unbothered, like it was just background noise.
Don't do that again. Don't get disqualified. You understand? Don't.
Mikahailovich put on a masterclass, peppering Hanan with precise, needle-sharp shots.
1, 2, and 3. And Hanan just stayed up. Chab is up now. Great hand speed, Mikahailovich.
In round 2, Mikahailovich floored Hanan, sending him down to one knee.
Good hook there from Mikahailovich, and down goes Hanan. Massive left hook from Andre Mikahailovich.
Hanan sprang to his feet just to hit the canvas again moments later.
Right-handed is too, Alex Hanan.
Yeah, it was a beautiful round. He's landed 2 or 3 times this round.
The brave challenger stood up once more, but had nothing for Mikahailovich, who pressed the assault and forced a decisive stoppage in round 2.
He wobbles back up.
35 seconds to finish.
He takes another shot and more. And here they come, and there's the stoppage. And it's a victory for the Russian Kiwi.
Roy Jones Jr. is widely regarded as one of the greatest boxers of the modern era. But ahead of his second clash with Antonio Tarver, Jones dialed up the swagger, trash talk, and showboating.
You know, he can talk, he can call names, he can do all that. That's not why I'm kicking his ass. I'm gonna kick his ass because I told him a long time ago I'm gonna kick his ass when he get to the top. Hell yeah, I'll fight you. I don't care about who you are. I'll fight you any day, any time, anywhere. I don't care. So he kept on begging and begging and begging. Now he get it. Here I come. And he better be ready to come next Saturday because I'm coming to get mine back. And I don't even care about them titles. I'm coming to get mine just cause I'm Roy and I still rule this. Understand? I run this around here, not nobody else.
Jones had snatched a close decision in their first meeting, but now looked like he'd misplaced his speed and reflexes. Jones started round 1 as the aggressor, while Tarver remained patient, sizing him up and waiting for the perfect moment to strike.
The fight right in the middle of the ring where he has an advantage.
Jones tries to come back with a right to the body and a right upstairs and another right to the middle of the belly.
Jones kept up the aggression in round 2, but the fight snapped midway when Tarver landed a savage counterpunch, swinging momentum in a heartbeat.
Not found a way still to get a sustained attack against him.
And down goes Jones on the hard left hand, and that is the most that Roy Jones has ever been hurt. There's a fight between supporters in the ring, and our cameraman Gordy Sager's gone down.
Trying to avoid punches and never taking a lot of punches. When he gets nailed with a big punch, that's what can happen.
In February 2015, Carl Frampton entered the ring, cool and collected, while Chris Avalos strutted in like a B-movie boxing villain. The trash talk began well before the first bell. Avalos shoved Frampton at the weigh-in, throwing threats like candy, acting as if he already had a victory parade waiting.
It's tomorrow night, gentlemen, tomorrow night!
And for his information, I'm gonna win. Now I'm gonna take the belt home. I ain't come all the way out here to lose, so it's pretty stupid I come out here to lose. Makes no sense.
I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna win. And it's not gonna be by decision, obviously. We all know that.
Then the bell rang, and reality arrived. Frampton made that cocky grin a target, landing clean jabs and right hands, like he was working a speed bag.
The swift right cross, the height advantage. Avalos doesn't fight tall. I think Foster was correct because Avalos to the front foot to begin this second session. His left hook. And now what has happened here? He's complaining. Takes a big left hook. Referee Howard Foster. Right hand over the top again.
Avalos kept the tough guy act alive, nodding after each hit like, is that it? But the only thing he proved was how much punishment one man can take before rethinking life decisions.
Again, they sense that their man is on top. And Avalos lost his footing after the course of contest and the destiny of champions throughout boxing. And now it's the right hand over the top. On that punch.
Won by round 5, Frampton had no patience for the drama and slammed the turbo button. The champion unleashed combos so fast that Avalos' defense looked like it was loading.
Pressure. Howard Foster poised to step in. Avalos trying to fight back, but he's being overwhelmed by this typhoon from Tigers.
The referee finally stepped up to end the madness before Frampton made him a permanent heavy bag.
Just throwing arm punches. The fighter's being punched out of him. He looks ready to go. Show up machismo as he waves Frampton in. Frampton obliges him and stops the challenger in round number 5. He was relentless.
Anthony Fowler entered the ring against Scott Fitzgerald like he was already writing his victory speech. He vowed total domination, threw the throat-slit gesture at the face-off, and strutted like he was about to run his own coronation, crown, cape, and everything.
All that talk, Scott, now, that's all you got to say, son. I think I can win.
Okay, boys, if I call break, you take one step back.
However, Fitzgerald hit his stride in the middle rounds, forcing Fowler to earn it and giving the flashy favorite plenty of headaches.
As he sits in front of him, and he's got a sneaky, sharp jab. He's faster than you think, Fowler. It's now a little bit more. Take David Caldwell, his coach's advice, and just snap the jab out and try and relax. But it's in Fowler's nature.
But in round 9, Fitzgerald had to summon every ounce of grit while Fowler prowled for the knockout finish.
And Fitzgerald is backed up. And another uppercut, and again, and Fitzgerald is rocking around the ring in the 9th round.
Well, this is a great burst from Anthony Fowler. It all starts with that uppercut.
Fitzgerald weathered the storm and returned in round 10 to deliver a thunderous knockdown. Fowler got back up, but Fitzgerald claimed a split decision win, stretching his unbeaten streak and handing Fowler the first loss of his otherwise bold run.
But he has withstood Madman Fitzy! Scott Fitzgerald! Scott Fitzgerald wins the day!
Artur Spilka has never held back his mouth. The man could probably roast opponents while asleep. So when he faced fellow Pole Łukasz Rozanski for the WBC International Bridgerweight title in 2021, he made sure the world knew who was boss in Poland. Spilka swore he'd end it fast, and for about 10 seconds, it looked like he would. But Rozanski didn't flinch. The instant he stood, it was like "your turn" flashed across his eyes. Seconds later, he sent Spilka crashing to the mat with a shot that wiped the grin right off his face. The crowd went wild, and suddenly the loudest voice in the building fell silent. Rozanski wasn't done. He pressed forward, cranked up the intensity, and floored Spilka again. By the end of the round, Spilka lay on the mat, staring at the ceiling, wondering how a fight he promised wouldn't last long went exactly that way, only against him. Wilder raved about warrior hearts and dying inside the ropes.
You can feel the energy that we're not playing no games. I'm a warrior. I got a warrior mentality. I got a warrior mindset. I got a warrior heart. And I'll die for what I believe in. I'm willing to die in the ring for what I believe in.
Zhang paid attention. That rocked him so badly in round 5.
There he goes. Oh, jeez. This fight is finished. It's over! Big bang! Zhang has just knocked out Deontay Wilder.
Wilder almost reconsidered everything. Inspirational speeches don't win fights, punches do. In September 2022, Petr Kevich stepped in against Brazilian powerhouse Zuluinho. The big man tried to overwhelm him with massive power, but Kevich stayed calm, like someone teaching geometry to a wild bulldozer charging.
И вашему вниманию наш гость из Бразилии в отличном настроении.
Seeing that Kevich wasn't even slightly rattled, Zuluinho began showboating, trying to lure him into errors. But the giant moved like frozen dial-up, slow, clumsy, and easy to track, handing Kevich the most generous target since basic heavy bag drills. Mikahailovich snapped a wicked kick out of nowhere, then unleashed a combo so sharp it sent Zuluinho crashing like Wi-Fi during a storm. Jason King Solomon stepped into the cage like he was strutting down a royal catwalk. The man had the swagger of a movie star, ring girls beaming as he basked in the spotlight like it was custom-made. Undefeated at 4-0, he looked more like a headline act than a fighter.
The elder, 29 years of age, both fighters weighed in approximately the same weight.
But on the opposite side, Amatesh Chabez stayed calm, quiet, and built like someone employed to smash bedtime stories.
Welcome back, the bad boy of Indian MMA.
The bell rang. Chabez fired a right hand so precise it could have taught a physics lesson. Solomon's royal crown toppled, and the self-styled king crashed to the mat like someone yanked his throne right out from under him.
Then Amatesh Chabez is your new Super Fight League welterweight championship of the world.
In this clash of unbeaten light heavyweights, Nathan Cleverly faced Danny McIntosh for the vacant British title, and McIntosh showed up like he was headlining a rock concert, overflowing with swagger and pure overconfidence.
20 years old, showing himself to be a bit of a showman as he vaults over those ropes.
He marched into the ring, chin up, smirk bold, aiming to rattle Cleverly before a single punch even flew. But when the bell sounded, the act exploded into a slugfest. Both men hurled heavy shots like they were testing who could crack the other's skull first that night.
With Cleverly. You think that's definitely the case? You think McIntosh...
Undoubtedly, the more heavier-handed.
Energy in this opening round. That's a good right hand for a decent right hook and left hook into the body, followed by that uppercut. And another cracking left hook. Extra time will be added on, of course, into this.
Needs to keep his defense up, keep his chin down.
Then, in round two, Cleverly's right hand finally landed, perfectly timed, perfectly aimed, perfectly decisive. McIntosh hit the canvas, sprang up with a grin, and shrugged it off like it was written in his script. Seconds later, he went right back down again.
Referee, great shot again from Cleverly. Terrific right hand, and I don't think McIntosh is going to get up from that one. He springs up somehow.
So to his credit, McIntosh somehow survived the round, but Cleverly wasn't buying it.
And McIntosh bravely evading it and seeing it through to the bell. There's a left hand got in low from Cleverly.
In round three, he charged straight at him again, sending McIntosh to the canvas once more.
He's still in there pitching, but another right hand puts him down.
Still, instead of staying smart, McIntosh chose to turn it into entertainment.
All started by that savage left hook to the body. The referee will take a close look at McIntosh once already.
Cleverly, meanwhile, stayed ice cold and methodical, breaking his opponent down piece by piece.
And you never know.
By round 7, the swagger was gone. McIntosh was running on empty, taking shots until the referee finally stepped in.
From those days, John.
Just a bit. Right hand, down he goes again. Right, he says to Howard Foster. I beg to differ.
No, nothing left. Referee should stop this one. He's got nothing left.
There it is, it's all over.
In 2009, British lightweight champion John Murray stepped in to defend his title for the first time against Lee McAllister.
In the future, he might be against the man sitting close by.
McAllister appeared sharper in the early rounds with his evasive style and blistering speed.
Victories.
In the end, it's going to be...
Well, what about encounter? There's a little bit of redness around the face.
However, Murray hit his rhythm in the third round and started landing his punches with more precision.
Trying to fight his man from range and picking off Murray with a lovely right uppercut. From time to time, this is where Murray wants it. Good right hand and the left hook as well from Murray. Real good quality shots from Murray. apology from McAllister. Murray says, yeah, I can land some more, and does.
And he will.
After 8 rounds of fierce fighting, Murray floored McAllister with a brutal body shot.
Little attack there from Murray. Landed a nice left hook to the body. Came over the top. Now he's getting through better.
He's blooded his nose as well.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Until now.
Beautifully on the jab. Oh, good body shot. He's gone down to the left hand. Crippling left hook to the body. And I'm not sure that McAllister's going to get up from this. He's hurt. He shakes his head to the corner. He knows he's just about all in here. And it's been stopped.
Jorge Luis Gonzalez walked into the ring like he'd already sent Riddick Bowe a goodbye card. He jabbered nonstop, calling Bowe soft, clueless, and cooked. He acted like the fight was finished before it started. He just overlooked the small part about actually taking the W.
That was the amateurs. This is a different ball game now.
8 years later, they remain mortal enemies. Minutes from now, they meet again.
But when the bell rang, reality hit him harder than Bowe's right hand, and that's basically atomic.
And he'll see something entirely different tonight. Big right hand over the top by Bowe, glancing blow. The counter-punching style could really operate to Gonzalez's advantage. Hard right hand by Bowe. Gonzalez wobbled into the ropes.
From round 1, Bowe treated Gonzalez like a loud neighbor past their welcome. Every punch was payback for all that trash talk, and that smug grin on Gonzalez's face slowly collapsed into a full-on someone hit the off switch look.
Whoever knocked him down, but he's on the verge of going down right now as Riddick Bowe deals the right hands in round 1.
Riddick Bowe doing an excellent job, but you just don't want to follow a puncher. This guy can throw one of those wild looping punches and drop you. It's time to work his left jab. Good shot. All right, we step back. Come on. Hey.
By round 6, the confidence had checked out completely. Bowe pinned the loudmouth in the corner, fired a brutal right hand, and folded Gonzalez like a cheap folding chair at a chaotic tailgate.
There it goes. That should do it. That should do it. That's the first time Gonzalez has been down as a pro. Another terrific right hand shot for Riddick Bowe.
In 2007, Irish golden boy Bernard Dunn walked into the ring in Dublin, set to defend his European super bantamweight title in front of a loud home crowd. The lights shone, the energy crackled, and Dunn was oozing confidence.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dublin's #1 son.
From the opening bell, Martinez lunged like someone racing the last bus before Dunn could catch his rhythm. Boom! A fierce left hook floored him instantly.
Height advantage, Gary.
Yeah, there's over there.
Dunn rose, looking like someone who just realized this wasn't the casual sparring he signed up for. Martinez smelled blood and went full berserker mode, firing another furious flurry that sent Dunn crashing down again.
Well, that's a fine punch this time, and Dunn is down. He's in trouble.
Still, Dunn displayed hard Irish pride and somehow dragged himself to his feet again. But Martinez showed no mercy. Another savage combination landed flush, and Dunn hit the deck for the third and final time.
Martinez going for the kill now. Could be a sensational first round stoppage here. Can Dunn survive? Relentless beating he's taking. The fight is all over. Well, there was just no answer here from Dunn, and the referee had to step in, all right.
Cat. I want the cat that's won, basically, and everybody, the whole world knows that Barrera won that fight. I want Barrera next. I'm gonna knock him out, and I'm gonna make history and bring it back to Sheffield, bring it back to England. Whoop, there it is.
In this legendary showdown, British star Nassim Hamed squared off with Mexico's Marco Antonio Barrera for the lineal featherweight crown. Hamed's over-the-top ring entrance looked like it could have powered an entire mini Netflix series.
Good. Everything he brings to the ring, all the showbiz, all the extravagance, he then backs it all up in the ring, and that's what's made him a great fighter.
But once the fight began, Nassim quickly saw his flashy, unorthodox moves weren't cutting it against Barrera, who landed sharp punches while gliding around like he owned the dance floor.
The left hook again, and then walking into it a bit.
getting caught. The right hand a little bit low from Barrera. Hamed come back with a good left hook.
Unable to connect with anything solid, Nassim began showboating, acting untouchable, but his antics only gave Barrera more reasons to dish out punishment.
He can't walk on any. Manny Stewart, he wants Hamed now to abandon the boxing. He wants him to go out. There's the exchange. Hamed, a little one on the break.
Barrera outboxed and outmaneuvered Nassim, sailing to a unanimous decision win and handing him the sole loss of his career. A tough reminder that flair can't outrun accuracy.
Marco Antonio Barrera.
Justice is done. No complaint from Hamed, and he couldn't have any.
In March 2010, Charles Manucci entered the ring, looking like he'd rather be anywhere but there. Maybe a beach, maybe a bar. The WBC silver welterweight champ stayed overconfident, hardly acknowledging his unbeaten challenger, Kudratilo Abdukakorov. Then Abdukakorov made him pay. It landed so clean that Manucci's swagger vanished instantly. The referee, maybe out of mercy or shock, let the madness run a little too long. The once bold showboat had sunk, and the formerly smirking Manucci was left questioning how the night flipped from comedy to disaster in barely one round. I'm sure you all had fun watching this video. Hit like and subscribe for more wild, humbling karma moments.